Hey guys, the man from hell here. I do not have that much time to explain what happened to me last night because it's a weird one, folks. It is a weird one. This will not be a edited video. I decided to make this video one to kind of explain what to tell you what happened to me last night and just have a kind of a video for um kind of for this week. Um, so, if y'all saw the teaser trailer or whatever, basically I was going to do a full-on series at this church. And last night I went to the church and I started to film the first video of the church. It was the basement. And the basement is honestly, until you get to the very back, it's not that bad. Like I didn't have that much trouble going through. I mean, I had my headlamp on. I had this, my other phone, the one I usually record for YouTube. Um, I had that one, and I was recording. Everything's fine, right? Nothing's going on. All the lights are out. I had my headlamp with me, so nothing was going wrong. I went through the whole basement, really having no trouble at all. And then I go and get to this room called the fireside room, and it's massive. And the whole basement's cold, right? It's a basement, obviously, it's going to be cold. But the fireside room was probably 15 degrees hotter. Not even exaggerating. That's how hot it was in there. When I went in there, probably like after not even it wasn't even long before I felt like I was sweating. Like it was insane. I decided that was going to be one of the places I was going to do an EMP session. Um, I had two I'm pretty sure two spots at that point. Uh, the main part and then the fireside room. Then I go to the music room. That's in the basement too. That's the very last room in the basement. And I decided to do an EMP session in there. Did it. Nothing extremely went wrong, right? And then I go to the fireside room. And I do my EMP session in there. I ask one supply. I told them what my name is, and I told them what I was going to do, right? And I asked one question: is anything here? Not, I'm not joking or anything like that. I hear a pop behind me, right by the door. And if you're wondering, oh, it closed or whatever, like maybe it was on one of those pressure things. Yes, it was on one of those pressure things, but it probably took me about like 2 minutes before I started the actual EMP session, before I started to ask the questions. So that wouldn't make sense. But anyways, the pop sounded like a BB gun or airsoft gun, basically, except louder. That scared the living hell out of me. I jump, turn around. I'm like, what the freak was that? I didn't cuss because it was a church. And I, being respectful, right? So I didn't cuss. I'm like, what the freak was that? And after that, the whole room went haywire. Noises everywhere. Like, and you might say, oh, it might have been just that room settling or whatever, or like, you know how houses make noises and all that stuff. But you can't explain that freaking right after that pop, everything goes haywire. Like each question I ask, I get like 5 noises. Like it's insane. So like I'm freaked out at this point, right? This is the craziest ghost experience I've had in my life. I've had a couple of ghost experiences. This one was like I said, the craziest one I've ever had. So after like 7 minutes being there, I end the EMP session and I leave. Once I exit the door, my left side, for you right, but for me left, and my stomach start to hurt immediately after I leave that room. My mom and my mom's partner was cleaning the church. That's how I was able to get in. That's how I was allowed to get in, is because they were cleaning the place. So I tell them, and she's like, "Oh, that pop could have been me," but they were all all the way on the other side of the basement, while I'm in the fireside room on the other side, and I heard that pop right at the door in the room. No, it couldn't have been her. And like, um, when I was recording in that room, my phone like would stop recording at random times. Probably stopped recording 4 times. And I would click the recording button again, and I check it. I check to make I end off my video, right? And I checked to make sure I saved it because I wanted to post it so I could show you all what happened. It did not save. None of the recordings saved. How do you explain that? And when I do YouTube videos, it always saves. How do you explain that? So I'm mad at this point. I kind of take a little break. Then I go in the middle floor, and I do a quick video there because I wanted to post something there, right? And I go into the hallway, a hallway that my mom has not been into because she's scared to go in there, and it looks like no one has been in there for a while. I go down these stairs, and there's this door, a weird looking door, like it had an eerie feeling about it. I go, I check it out. When I get out, when I'm right next to the door, like the door is right here, there's like a 5-degree difference. It's so cold right there. And I open the door, it leads to the basement. That's why I end it. And sorry that this is kind of rushed. I have a limited time on this, and I'm coming up to that time limit. So yeah, comment down below if you freaking know like what you think it was. I freaking wish it saved. If it did save, I would post and you can all see it, man. But yeah, I just wanted to let you all know this is not going to be an edited video again because this is on my newer phone, the phone I usually don't use for YouTube recording. So yeah, if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on the bell notification. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll have my names down below in the description. And this has been the man from hell. Peace.